Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready, I gotta be honest with you. The roof is about to blow off of this joint. Not too much known about this young man, Fizz Ed, but I'll tell you what, he's got a task ahead of him. And wow, he's a big guy. Looks to be in phenomenal conditioning, Fizz Ed does. But I don't mean to take away from this young man who looks amazing. But he has an opponent tonight who has a name as of legend. There you see Fizz Ed, a good-looking young man there. Nice size. Maybe a future star here in World Big Time Wrestling. Mixed reaction from the audience. Well, we had a brief break there. Once again, we got Fizz Ed in the ring, and we are waiting the arrival of the one and only. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to the ring. Sound of this crowd! That's because the announcer just made the mention of Joe Justice! This place is electric! You only hear this with one man, ladies and gentlemen, and there he is! Red, white, and blue through and through! Joe Justice, and this place is on fire! Can you believe how loud it's gotten in here? Listen to Toledo. I can't hear my monitor. Listen to this. For that man right there, the Stars and Stripes being waved proudly. Listen to this. This is unbelievable, and of course, Fizz Ed not going to have too much more of that as he goes quickly to the attack of Joe Justice. What's he going to do here? He's just snapping that arm back. He's got him in the top wrist lock. He's snapping that arm back, or an arm bar, and then Joe Justice now making his way to up the ropes, and what's he going to do? Joe Justice, baby! Just showed Fizz Ed a little bit of Fizz Ed. Can you believe Toledo and how loud they've gotten for Joe Justice? Both men now into a collar and elbow lockup. Battling for position. Fizz Ed takes him over into a headlock now. Joe Justice pushes him back into the ropes and shoots him off. Fizz Ed comes off, showing his power advantage there. But Joe Justice is on his feet and Toledo is on fire. Big arm drag gets the big heavy man over. And now Joe Justice has the advantage. And you talk about a crowd and an audience that is absolutely on edge. That is Toledo for Joe Justice. Reverses him now into the ropes. Comes across. Head scissors takeover. And the place popped again. Joe Justice a little bit of a limp there. He may have caught his knee. If Fizz Ed has enough experience, he may target that thing, and he may start attacking the leg of Joe Justice. Taking a breather now, getting his mind right, getting himself straightened out. Listen to this place going bananas. I cannot believe how loud Toledo. Wait a minute, Joe Justice now. Suicide dive taking out Fizz Ed. And once again, Toledo is alive and active. And Joe Justice is alive and active. Fizz Ed's out cold on the floor. Joe Justice is standing tall, waving red, white, and blue in the ring. Fizz Ed finally to his feet now. I don't know if he was ready for this. And Fizz Ed says he's out of here. Where's he going? Where are you going, Fizz Ed? Go get you some more Justice, and Justice is going to give chase. Meets him out there on that ramp. And there the two of them are battling, and Justice laying some chops across the chest of Fizz Ed. He's going to give him a little bit of red, white, and blue, all right. And now he's letting the audience give him some chops. That little boy will never forget this night, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute, he tossed Fizz Ed in, but Fizz Ed was up quick and was given in the boots before he could even get himself straight. Fizz Ed now shoots Joe Justice in. Off the ropes comes Justice. Vicious clothesline nearly tears the head off of Justice. I'm a bit concerned over the knee of Joe Justice. What's Fizz Ed going to do? He drops a leg right across the chest. And that's a big, heavy leg from that big guy. And now he's just posing there. He's just showing off while he's just draping the leg across the chest of Joe Justice. I don't think he was really choking him there, but just showing off as he hooks the leg. Could this be all? No, Justice got a shoulder up. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget across social media everywhere, hashtag World Big Time Wrestling. Come check us out as Joe Justice now. What's he going to do here? He's got him rolled up. 1, 2. No, Fizz Ed got a shoulder up. Justice once again favoring that knee, and it brings concern to my mind. He's putting the boots to Fizz Ed now. What are we going to see here? He's got him hooked for a suplex. Takes the big guy up and down, and Toledo once again goes crazy. I've heard of fan favorites, but this is another level. He just gave him a clothesline, and Fizz Ed is in trouble. What's Justice got in mind now? Fizz Ed's begging off. He wasn't ready for this. Body slam by Justice. And where's he going to go from here? Justice slowly ascending those ropes after hurting that knee. And what's he going to do? He's changing his mind. He's turning around mid-stroke. But Fizz Ed is right there. Couple of shots to the midsection. He's going to slam. Look at the power of Fizz Ed. Look at the power as he just gorilla pressed Joe Justice from off the top rope to the center of the ring and then dropped him flat of his face. And Justice is in some serious trouble. Fizz Ed now taking Justice up to his feet. And what are we going to see here? He's got him hooked in some kind of modified sleeper hold. And now it's almost like a Cobra clutch, but modified. And Joe Justice looks to be writhing in pain. I'm not sure if it's from the hold or from his knee or from what, but listen to this auditorium. Pardon me for not talking, but I can't talk over the sound of Toledo, Ohio ringing in my ears and off the walls. You can probably hear this auditorium from miles away. As the USA chant starts to ring, as Justice's hand goes down for a second time. If they get a third time here, it's over with. But the fire of the Stars and Stripes is alive inside of Joe Justice as he comes to his feet and Toledo comes alive. Couple elbows to the midsection and then a backdrop. Joe Justice has got him in trouble now. Justice back to his feet, and what's he going to do? He's ascending the ropes. What is this going to be here? Fizz Ed coming to his feet now. Joe Justice perched and ready. Catches him in a power slam, and Justice may be done for sure now. But Fizz Ed isn't going for a pinfall, and that's the inexperience factor. Instead, he wants to heckle the audience a little bit more. Had he went and covered Justice, there may have been a victory for Fizz Ed right there. Yeah, we see your big muscles. Do you see who you're facing? What's he going to do here? It doesn't matter what he's going to try because Justice is laying in some assault. And there he's got a bulldog. Wait a minute, American Nightmare! American Nightmare! He's got him! Is he going to take He's tapping out! He's tapping out! Joe Justice! Joe Justice! Joe Justice gets it one! And listen to Toledo, Ohio! They're on fire here! Joe Justice taps Fizz head with the American Nightmare! Listen to Toledo, it's pandemonium! This place is going crazy! And Joe Justice goes right out there to his fans. All the kids, all the ladies, all the men, they all love Joe Justice. Well, I'm not trying to take away from this moment or this crowd or how alive they are. But next we got Chris Chambers and Trey Miguel. Chambers Miguel!